In the quiet countryside of Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, time seems to slow down. The air is fresh, carrying the gentle scent of earth and hay. Rolling fields stretch far and wide, dotted with simple wooden homes and horse-drawn carriages. Life here feels untouched by the rush of the modern world. This is Amish country, a place where simplicity isn't just a choice, it's a way of life. Every aspect of their day reflects a deep respect for tradition, community, and nature. It's a life that flows with the seasons, a rhythm set by the sun and the soil. What stands out most is how they care for themselves, how they stay strong and healthy without relying on the conveniences we take for granted. Their methods are simple yet powerful, rooted in knowledge passed down through generations. Today, we'll step into their world, we'll uncover the secrets of their natural way of living, how they heal, how they thrive, and what we can learn from their timeless wisdom. It's a story of balance, patience, and harmony, one that invites us to pause and reflect on our own way of life. In Amish communities, health is never just an individual's responsibility, it's a shared journey woven deeply into their way of life. At the heart of their traditions lies a profound sense of community support, where neighbors become caregivers, and every challenge is met together. When illness strikes, you won't find isolation or cold hospital walls. Instead, there's the warmth of neighbors arriving with home-cooked meals, herbal remedies, and hands ready to help. If a barn needs raising, the entire community gathers, turning hard labor into a collective celebration. The sound of hammers echoes through the fields, accompanied by laughter, shared stories, and the rhythmic clatter of horse-drawn wagons bringing supplies. Even in times of personal sorrow or joy, such as the birth of a child or the loss of a loved one, the Amish come together. Midwives and experienced elders guide mothers through childbirth at home, surrounded by family and faith. During recovery, the community steps in, managing chores and offering unwavering emotional support. It's a system built not on obligation, but on genuine care, creating bonds that heal far beyond physical ailments. This tradition of communal care doesn't just strengthen the body, it nurtures the mind and soul. In a world where loneliness is often a silent epidemic, the Amish remind us of the healing power of connection. In Amish communities, the healing process is a deeply communal experience that intertwines practical care with emotional support. When a member of the family falls ill, the entire household and often the surrounding neighbors rally to provide both physical and emotional sustenance. This web of support begins long before any sickness strikes, with close-knit relationships built over years of shared experiences. The first sign of illness in an Amish family triggers a well-practiced routine of care and solidarity. If a family member is feeling unwell, it's common for the closest relatives to be the first responders. A daughter might fetch hot water for a herbal remedy, while a grandmother prepares an elderberry syrup often touted for its immune-boosting qualities. Aunts or older sisters gather round to offer their help, whether it's watching over younger children or tending to household chores. Once the illness is recognized, a neighbor is usually summoned to help. This isn't a call for a doctor, but a trusted family member or community friend with knowledge of natural remedies. In many cases, Amish women are skilled herbalists, drawing on the collective wisdom passed down through generations. These remedies are made from plants gathered from their own gardens or the surrounding countryside, creating a seamless connection between their health and the land. A mixture of mint and chamomile may soothe a stomach ache, while a poultice of mullein leaves might be applied to ease breathing difficulties. As part of this communal effort, family members don't just provide physical care, they offer emotional support too. The family gathers around the sickbed, offering gentle encouragement and comfort. Soft words of faith and prayer fill the room. Mothers often hum hymns that echo the rhythm of the healing process, creating a peaceful and supportive atmosphere. In these moments, the sick are not seen as burdens, but as loved ones to be cared for, both body and soul. The home becomes a sacred space of healing. During recovery, the communal support system expands even further. Neighbors, once informed of the illness, will bring over home-cooked meals, usually simple but nourishing dishes like fresh bread, chicken soup, and baked goods. These meals are delivered with warmth and compassion, prepared with the intention of restoring strength. Often, there are also offers to help with the more labor-intensive aspects of daily life chores like gathering firewood, tending to the garden, or caring for livestock are all taken on by others. This effort isn't viewed as a favor, but as an essential part of the community's responsibilities to one another. On top of this, children in the family often play an important role in recovery too. Their presence offers comfort, and their simple, unaffected joy can lighten the mood. Whether it's a game of peekaboo or a quiet story, children provide the gentle distraction that reminds the ill that they are not alone in their struggle. Tasks tending to the animals, collecting firewood, or fixing broken fences. This division of labor ensures that while the family focuses on health, the essential tasks of daily life continue without interruption. The impact of these practices on the community is profound. When a member of the Amish community falls ill, the entire family is supported by not only their immediate circle but the broader Amish network. Neighbors will visit with food, offer help with farm chores, or even step in to care for children, ensuring that no one is left to manage everything alone. This network of care provides a sense of security and belonging that cannot be found in many modern communities. These actions help reinforce the Amish belief that health is not just a physical state, it is a spiritual and communal experience. The practice of coming together to support each other fosters a deep sense of connection, and the healing process becomes a shared journey for everyone involved. In the Amish world, health is not an isolated endeavor, it is a collective responsibility strengthened by tradition, faith, and an unwavering bond of community. Focus on family dynamics. In an Amish household, each family member plays a distinct and integral role, especially during significant events like illness or recovery. For instance, the mother is at the heart of the healing process, managing the physical and emotional well-being of the sick family member. She is the one who prepares the herbal teas, stews, and poultices, offering not just nourishment but comfort through her quiet presence and gentle care. Fathers, on the other hand, focus on maintaining the practical aspects of the household. They often take charge of caring for animals, ensuring the farm continues to run smoothly while the rest of the family provides medical and emotional support. Older children contribute by helping with younger siblings, running errands, or tending to the chores. Together, these roles create a seamless flow of care, where each person's duties are respected and vital to the overall well-being of the family. The role of extended family and community. The Amish rely on their extended families and broader community when illness strikes. Neighbors, aunts, uncles, and grandparents play a crucial role in maintaining the household. A grandmother might be called upon to give advice on remedies, while an aunt could bring over food or help with childcare. The wider community offers a safety net that ensures no one is left to manage the situation alone. This communal bond extends to physical labor, with members volunteering to care for the farm or the home. When recovery is slow, neighbors might spend a day helping with chores, ensuring the family can focus on healing. The Amish belief in helping each other is central to these practices. Community members show up not out of obligation, but from a sense of shared responsibility and faith. Impact of the role on the experience. Acknowledgement of modern adaptations. The roles each family member plays have a profound emotional and physical impact on the experience. In times of illness or recovery, the practical contributions of each person create a sense of security and calm. The mother's nurturing presence soothes the sick, while the father's focus on ensuring the daily tasks continue without disruption allows the rest of the family to focus on care and recovery. The emotional weight is lightened by the presence of extended family and neighbors who offer their support without hesitation. This unity and cooperation reduce stress and create a comforting environment for healing, both physically and spiritually. While the Amish community cherishes tradition and a lifestyle that is deeply rooted in simplicity, there has been a growing recognition that some modern practices can help ensure safety without undermining core values. Though the Amish generally reject most modern technology, many families have found ways to adapt certain tools to preserve the safety of their health practices. For instance, while the Amish still prefer home births attended by midwives, some communities now incorporate basic monitoring devices, such as fetal heart rate monitors, to ensure that both the mother and child are safe during labor. Additionally, emergency transport plans have been established in case medical intervention becomes necessary. These modern tools are used with careful consideration, ensuring that the essential practice of birthing at home within the comforting environment of the family is preserved. This selective use of modern practices highlights a balance between maintaining tradition and ensuring the well-being of the family. A balance of tradition and safety. The Amish are careful in selecting modern practices that align with their values, integrating them only when necessary for safety or practicality. A good example of this is their selective use of medical equipment during home births. While midwives remain central to the birth process, certain modern interventions are now part of the process. Oxygen tanks, for example, may be readily available, ensuring that if a mother or baby faces difficulty during delivery, they can receive immediate help. These adaptations don't detract from the spiritual or traditional significance of the birth, but offer a layer of protection that acknowledges medical needs. Furthermore, even when modern technology like phones or vehicles is used, it is done in such a way that it does not disrupt the sense of community or the simplicity of the Amish way of life. This careful, thoughtful integration of modern practices shows a nuanced approach to healthcare that blends tradition with necessary safety measures. The Amish approach to integrating modern practices while staying true to their values matters because it shows how traditions can evolve without losing their essence. These adaptations ensure that the community's health practices remain those around us.